Hello everyone, so it's Shannon here, and this week's video is going to be very informative, so I recommend that you get out a pencil and or pen and paper and you get ready to take some notes. So what this video is about is really the process you have to go through in order to study abroad. I had to go through this process in order to study abroad in Paris, France this past summer, and I'm going to have to go through the same exact process all over again because, well, I want to go to London next fall, so I'm really excited about that. So this is going to help me to kind of refresh, and hopefully it'll help you. So here we go. The very first step you want to take is to just go ahead and visit the Office of Diversity or the International Center, whichever place on your campus that has the study abroad programs. You want to go ahead and visit it and sit down with the advisor and just talk about their programs and see what they have to offer. I know some colleges, including mine, also have study abroad fairs, so if they do, you definitely want to go out there and see what's available to you. Now, step number 2, one of the most exciting steps, is choosing where you want to go and when. So you really have to figure out what program you want to do. I went to Paris because I wanted to learn French, so it was just the most obvious place to go. And I could only go there during the summer. I'm such a busy, super over-involved college student that I really can't spend a whole semester abroad yet. That's why I had to go for 5 weeks during the summer. It fit perfectly into my schedule. Now, step number 3 would be to actually apply for the program. I know some schools require that you apply to study abroad, and you might need your GPA, you're going to need your transcripts, you're going to need recommendation letters. It really depends on the school. And then you're going to have to go ahead and apply for the school you want to study at abroad. So that's probably one of the hardest parts. You really have to watch out for those deadlines and turn in all of those documents and stuff on time. Now, the very next step is to really look at the costs. That is a huge, huge deal. Look at how much it costs for that program. That can influence whether or not you can go. If it's too expensive, you might not be able to go. There are definitely ways around that huge cash barrier, which is great. I personally got a scholarship, $2,500 from my school, and I was super, super, super happy and super grateful. And all I had to do was fill out a form and write a killer essay. I made sure to take it to the writing lab so that it was perfected. And so just make sure you look out for those resources. Go to your financial aid office and see if there's any aid available to you. There could be grants, there could be scholarships, there could be loans. Also, a great place to go would be to log on to studyabroad.com, and then you're going to go ahead and click on scholarships. And there are tons and tons of scholarships on that page that you can take advantage of. I know I'm going to take advantage of them when I go off to London, so you should too. And just make sure you watch out for those deadlines. They come up faster than you think, and you end up missing it, and you end up missing all of this great money you could get to study abroad with. So make sure you watch out for those deadlines. Now, the very next step would be to get your documents ready. If you don't have your passport, now would be the time to get that ready. You cannot leave the country without a passport, so make sure you get it set. Also, let me look at my notes. You might need a student visa or a permit. Some places require health and accident insurance. The place where I went, in order for me to work out, I needed the health and accident insurance, and I definitely wanted to stay fit while I ate all of that food in Paris. So definitely go to your doctor, go to your clinic, and get your health and accident insurance updated before you leave. So I just want to go back to the whole money issue, because I know a lot of people don't do it because of the money. Please do not let that stop you. Please apply for those scholarships. Go to sources like SGA. Like me and my friend Naomi, we went to SGA and we had a whole list of things, the whole list of reasons why we needed the money and what we would be doing with it, and we ended up getting $500 each. I want to let you guys know that it's not a sure thing that your school will give you money. It just depends, but it does not hurt to try. And that really is the steps in a nutshell. I would love to elaborate more, but I'm running out of time. But just make sure you go on to yourstudyabroad.com. They have even more awesome tips to study abroad. So I'll talk to you guys later. À bientôt.